Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Kami, along with
Dude. Hello.
And today I'm doing a solo build of the Keeppley Pokemon Asia K20217 Pikachu Bonsai. This is an officially licensed product, as all the other Keeppley are.
They're just for sale in Asia only, technically.
Yes.
But thankfully, we got these through a reseller.
Yes.
And these were finally received from that seller.
Yes.
So we actually have a few of these and a couple different variants.
Get this open in the meantime while we're talking.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah, we have a few of these upcoming. But since we had odd numbers, and Psyduck did not go well with one of these.
No. And Pikachu is one of the main mascots. Do you think he's gonna play second fiddle to some other Pokemon, even if it's also Gen 1? I don't think so.
Yeah, the only Pokemon that usually stands next to Pikachu is Eevee.
That's back to... Back one. Okay.
Yes. And these are actually little notepads.
Oh,
It's
that's
what
nice.
they're being referred to as.
Oh, look, I don't have to build the Pikachu.
No. That's also the interesting thing about this new series that we'll be doing. They all have pre-constructed Pokemon for the most part.
Don't mind me just doing the slight sorting while dude's talking.
I think the only thing that needs to be put on him are feet.
Probably, and they might...
That's one.
That's one, and the other one's probably in... Oh, here's his tail, too.
Oh. Okay, so there's a few minor pieces.
Aha,
Let's
here's
move.
the other foot.
Yep.
So, I'll just go ahead and get building. It's gonna take a few to sort that all out. But... Oh, no, well, this might actually be part of the build as well.
That's
from the
part
looks
2.
of things. But yes, it's part 2, but...
Yes. But yeah, these are... You can put little notes, is what they were saying you can actually write on these. That's why there's a whole 2 of them. And they have a cutout for the plus-shaped Technic connection.
I was about to say that's the easiest Pikachu build of my life, but
And then his foot.
then his foot doesn't want to cooperate.
He has 2 left feet. How dare
There we go.
And yeah, compared to the other Pikachu builds, this one, you just can't fault because it's clearly Pikachu. It's a standard model. So yeah.
It does not want to stay open.
We have scissors.
Yes,
They are
we
a
do.
good weight.
There we go. 2x4. That's not a 2x4 as it turns out. Here's a 2x4.
Sorry about that noise. I was moving a chair to be more comfortable.
And then I need to build that twice. Very happy to be back in the swing of things with these.
Yes. Twice or 3 times.
Oh, I was...
You got caught on the
times
×2 on
times
the
there,
brick
yeah.
itself.
That's what I thought. Let's see.
It was interesting. 2-layer bricks are unique.
Skips down.
Yep.
And then goes here, I think.
Does indeed. So yeah, this is an interesting combination of Pokemon and botanical.
one thing that I'm not sure has been mentioned before on the channel. Dude does like bonsai and has tried to grow them on several occasions.
I do well, and then something goes wrong, sadly. And these are when I'm doing seed kits.
Although I've got, well, maybe not the greenest thumb. You know, I've tried to look into things. I can't really figure out what's going wrong either most of the time. So I can't help recover the bonsai, unfortunately.
I'm looking at this going, oh, okay, I guess it would technically stay without anything. It will be reinforced momentarily, so that won't be an issue, but...
Yes, it's interesting to have poles sticking out of the...
Yeah. Normally you'd put the reinforcement in first and then push those in, but... That's me being nitpicky.
These guys, I believe.
Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I can adjust the glare just ever so slightly.
The upside of having two people, even when it's a solo build.
Yeah, the glare is not changing right now. Oh well.
Oh well.
What I can do, I can remove trash that's on the side here. Want me to...
This.
That's just trying to overcome friction.
Okay. I'll at least get them
Started. And I can do the brute force. Because, yeah, that's the whole issue with trying to put these on. It's getting past the initial friction, in which case then they just slide right on.
That one just went.
Yeah.
So... Okay, I guess we just set these aside for now.
Yes. Now to build a frame.
Oh, okay. The direction of the directions has changed slightly.
Yes. Yeah, it was going bomb down and then over and back. This is just going straight across and then down. Because how dare it be consistent?
It just...
Upside down.
It just throws things off ever so slightly.
Yes. It's also fun when you're trying to do stuff for a camera, how easy it is to accidentally try to put a piece on upside down.
Yeah.
As I've done many a time. And those flat pieces they have on the bottom there, where it's smooth, that's one thing Lego definitely doesn't have. That does a good for a base. Yes.
I may have stepped ahead a little quickly, but no one wants me to close it off, I think. Except for this piece, apparently.
Yeah.
So I'll back that off.
Yep.
Let's see.
So you're here at 10 then.
Yes, and these are back.
Yes. Now it looks like you only need 3 of them though. Although I guarantee you the other one will be going
Yes.
where you were about to place it. I think the only reason they didn't already do that is to make it easier to see
Probably.
in the directions.
Or to make things easier to place if we need to get in
Yeah,
from the side,
true.
potentially. Which, I don't know.
Oh, and then the next page is where they have it done. So yeah.
The one time I don't look ahead.
Yeah, and I stopped you, and I am sorry. So yeah,
And-
just, yep, that goes in the one corner there.
No,
No,
they don't.
it doesn't
Not
go
yet.
in yet. So they
That's
might
why I
do.
was going, not yet.
They might do something else still. They do something else, kinda. It's not wrong. It still ends up going there.
So it would seem.
I think that needs to be offset by 1.
I was looking for a different piece too. Just one of these, I guess.
Yes.
Dang it. And being offset by 1 also makes it less stable,
Oh yes.
unfortunately.
And then essentially repeat that for the other one. Other side. There you go.
And then it comes apart again because, as stated before,
At least bricks are easy to put back together.
yeah. Let's see here. These go down the side.
And an interesting Pokeball.
Yes. Colored to make it more complementary to the color palette.
Yes.
Okay, they want me to put this in place first.
Yes. Hold on, I see what went wrong. Put the yellow piece in place first.
Yeah,
Make your life easy.
yeah, that's kind of what I was going like, maybe not the most sensible order of direct operations here.
Yeah. That's why I end up myself skipping ahead.
There we go.
Sometimes unintentionally, sometimes intentionally.
And then, well, this goes
Over top.
on top. Okay.
That's gotta be the biggest challenge.
Yes, trying to get things
Aligned.
properly aligned for this. It does not want to go. Oh,
There you
got
go.
Nope, I don't got it. There we are.
It says odd one-offs
Yeah,
that are throwing it off. Just, I have bigger hands, so I can type
More
in across the whole thing at once. Woo, pot.
as I try to figure out what angle things are supposed to be at.
And there.
And here?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
There you go. And then you have 2x2s in the middle, between them. If you put the 2x2s in, the other spots will be much easier. We're missing a piece, aren't we?
I believe we are. Either that or it's in bag 2 for some unknown reason. We seem to be missing one of the
2x2.
2x1
2x1.
flat pieces.
Yeah. Let me double check the bag I put aside. Oh,
it did make it out of the bag.
And that's why you always double check things. And make sure you have them close by.
Here we are. And then I flip this over.
Yes.
For feet.
Yay.
Ah.
It has a stand. Oh, fun part about this with Kami, she gets to do the test run for this, so the next ones will be easier.
Yes. I have an extra one of these pieces.
Over to the Keeppley extra pile.
Pikachu sits over here for now, and I move on to bag 2.
Yes. And I use the scissors and open up the stars.
You have runaway pieces.
So it gives you 3 of them. One side's easier to write on than the other. One's a little more glossy. Probably won't be writing on them, but there's always that possibility.
Yes. It would make it a nice little gift basket for someone if you know they like Pikachu.
True.
And flowers, and then you write a little message. Maybe you're a star or something like that, you know? Just little cute idea type of stuff.
True.
Alright, let's see here. Good thing I opened the smaller bags.
Yes.
What color is that? That's a dark gray.
And you need...
And I need
round.
this. I think that's a dark gray that was being shown on that. Or it could be a brown, maybe. I think that might be it.
That might be it.
So, the fun part of this, figuring out where
I would put the yellow one first.
Since it's in the corner here.
Uh-huh. Then it's much easier to visualize.
Here.
Yes.
Then that piece goes there.
Yep.
I believe. And then
That's an interesting
then
piece.
a piece that would not be out of place in the game, Sorry.
Yes.
So that would be here.
Yes.
Got another one of those. This goes actually here, I think.
The red color?
That's maybe not, no.
There we are.
But the location is right,
Yeah.
I believe. This little red dome, which seems to go in the very center.
Yes. I think that's off one.
From the spacing you're...
Uh-huh. Because that lines up with the dash.
Okay,
I'm-
direction.
Yeah.
Direction. I thought... I thought you meant a different direction. No, I got it. Thank you, though.
I'm better at reading knockoff Lego manuals. I'll fully admit that. I've done it a lot. And I also make sure that they never intermix.
As I just try to... That was upside down, so that's why I didn't get that quite right initially. there's another. There should be another. There it is. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That goes on this one.
Yep.
Provided I... There we go.
Okay, and that.
Then there's a couple little nibs.
Yes. Would essentially be a cloth or something.
Yes. Or very well, no, they're... I was about to say very tiny Christmas trees, and
Oh, okay. I thought they were more hooked.
that's why I was about to take back my Christmas trees comment.
That little tiny piece that I cannot focus on.
They could be little gnome hats.
True.
If you wanted to make like a very zoomed out little diorama, stick this on one of the little these pieces.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And that attaches to the brown.
to the brown.
No?
No? Ah, okay. I think I have that right.
Gooch. There we go. It's actually connecting to 2 points.
Ah,
So used to leaves
My
only
bad.
being on one.
yeah, same. Let's see here. I have a 1x1 yellow piece.
Yep.
And a green dot. This goes right next to the...
Yep. I think so.
That's what the picture looks like to me.
Yeah.
This goes midway.
Yes.
We have a what the heck is that shape piece?
For
It's like a little, almost like a little bench.
it goes with this.
Mm.
That'll come in shortly.
Yeah, I think that goes one more.
Yeah.
Here we are. This sits on this. Because I think that's the only color no, we've got a different color. That one looks better.
Yes. I got it.
They want me to put the little stick on first.
Yes.
So this piece, this.
That's a white piece.
Yep. I'll set that aside for a moment while I'm constructing
The main.
the main part of the pole.
Yep. A nice little
Here.
cutout.
That fastens. And then we want the little dot facing forward.
Yep.
So I'll get this in place and then I'll spin it.
Yep. And then I take a moment and go, ooh, ah, e, huge, e, for the camera.
Yes. Let's see. I get to make a little bundle of flowers, it looks like.
Yes.
Next. There's... If I can...
There you go.
If it'll cooperate for me, there we are. I need to move that so I can see. That's a little helpful. Hang on, that's... I'm trying to tell the direction of the piece for me to think I've got this. Because from this angle, it makes it look like there's a little,
They rotate 90 degrees from each other.
Okay.
So like that, and then just place the others accordingly. It's very hard to tell.
Okay, so there's more of them.
Yeah.
All right.
I had to put my face very close while making sure not to put my head in camera.
Yeah, that wasn't quite the... Thumb more.
No.
Here we go, and I guess just make sure
Yep.
it's outward facing.
That's about it. I only slightly broke it.
Only slightly, he says, folks.
Yes. I'll put it back together.
I know. Okay, so this goes in here.
Yep. You're off a little. There you
Yep.
go. And then you can spread the petals a little.
Carefully.
Yes.
Carefully being the operative
Word.
Alright, I get to make a giant flower now,
Yes.
which should be fun. As soon as I figure... There we go.
Yeah, that is the main flower, huh?
Yep.
So you get to do that step 8 times.
This particular one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. I'll just go ahead and get them sat there for a moment so they're
Getting ready.
yes.
Downside about these sets sometimes.
A lot of little pieces, some for the
And repetitive.
yeah.
One more? Yep.
Tried to make that a little more efficient so it's
Goes together smoother.
yes. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those.
Yep.
Then I need to get
The orange pieces that go on the other end.
yes. So these pieces.
Yes.
There we go.
Suddenly you see things really starting to come together.
Yes. Then one of these ship's wheels looking type of pieces. Seems to be the next.
I think you just did that on the wrong
Backwards.
side.
Yeah. And then this, which appears to be the base of the flower,
Yes. Which I think connects right there in the end.
which will be here-ish.
Yep.
So, as I know,
Attach a lot of petals.
yes. And try to turn them in the correct direction.
Yep. All pointing up. Yeah, right now it's only telling you to do 3, but we all know what's coming.
Yes. We'll find out if I'm making things harder for myself by jumping this many steps. It's starting to come together.
Yep. Just fix 1. There we are.
Yep, they're telling me to go around the whole way, it looks like.
Right now, show that off. We'll...
Yes. And now I need to put that in the center.
Yep. And then a
Pole.
support piece.
Yes. There we are.
So
Now
if you
you're
need a
seated.
hand.
It's in.
The end of a brick separator is good for pushing against because you're, instead of that little spot, you have this to press against and your finger is on a nice smooth surface.
Okay, this one is 1, 2, 3.
Pardon?
4, which has then changes to 2 of these on. I'm looking at the completely wrong side of the piece, aren't I?
So you need a round and a...
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah.
Trying to go,
So you need the rounds with the hole in the center. And you need 4 hectagon, I believe those are. Yeah, 6-sided. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So, I believe the hectagon goes on top.
I'll be honest, I really doubt it would make a difference. But
I got it.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
I'm still good at brute strength. It's still not breaking the Lego or Pokemon Asia Keeppley sets or Kumar. Many a name is on there. The Nintendo licensed product. There, that's a simple
Yes.
way.
Whew. There we are.
There's a lot of copyright lines here. Nintendo, Creatures, Game Freak, TV Tokyo, Showpro, JR Kikaku, and Pokemon. And again, for sale in Asia only. Yay, global markets.
Yes. Let's see, so I've already... I just skip a step that they weren't very clear about.
I want to say no.
The the answer is yes.
Oh, you did?
There's another piece that goes on these.
Oh, son of a...
Why couldn't they put that on the last step? I do not understand.
Yeah, and it's another...
It's another one of the hectagon.
I'm sorry, I missed that too.
Reasons why I reread steps sometimes.
Yeah. Anyone who's interested, look at some of the other build videos. I'm good at missing steps. The upside is these are very forgiving.
Yes. Alright, okay. And now I move on to a different piece of the puzzle, as it were.
Sorry for putting a shadow on everything.
One, two. These are pointing different. Oh, no, those are the same direction. These ones. No. Here we are. Okay.
Oh, those are odd pieces.
Yes. Things you gotta pay attention to which way the slope is going, essentially.
Yes. So. I'm just doing...
These and... I'm sure you'll be thrilled. We're back to the hexagons and circles.
Yeah.
Again.
We need two of the dark orange instead of yellow. And these circles are interesting because instead of being essentially female-male, it's male-male to switch out the direction of connections.
So, and then the hexagon connects to this, and then there we are.
Yes. But it took me a minute to go, wait a minute.
Alright, let's see.
And then just on the center.
And these connect to the center.
Yep.
Alright.
Now you do that again, but in...
Different colors.
Yes.
Starting with one of these.
Yes. Accent colors.
Yes.
I am happy to say that our new computer setup we have is recording these without any issue.
Yes. That may have also been a mild delay for
Yeah.
us coming back.
True. I'll also say for a essentially $15 set, because of all the little pieces, and this takes a lot longer to build than I was initially thinking it would.
Yes. Let's see.
Bye, Pikachu, bye. Why are you so happy about it, too? I mean, yeah, we're getting our money's worth.
Let's see, I think it's these guys that go on this one. Because I don't see a hole in the center.
Yeah, those are the solid ones.
Yeah, so, okay. And then the circle ones that reverse the direction.
Yep. Those are still weird to me.
Alright. And then those connect to these.
Yes.
And then another wheel comes in play.
Yes, I definitely think once we're done with all of these, we will definitely have to do a recap video.
Yes.
showing all
Most
the
likely.
sets.
Yes. Here we are. And I think you just go like this if I'm looking at the directions and guessing correctly.
That seems right.
And then they have basically alternating
Color. So the ones with the accent are diagonal.
from each other. Ah. And then
Yes. Just a little bit of jumping ahead.
just a little bit. And then this piece
Goes center of that.
goes center here.
Yep.
Okay. And then we seat it on.
The main.
No,
That one does not want to stay nicely.
no. It really does not.
But we can move this pedal down.
It's coming along.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm just looking at stuff going, did I skip a step? I don't think I did.
Hmm.
On one of the...
Let me double check. I don't think you did. So we look at the camera. Oh, no, everything is checking out. And has a very nice coming along, so I don't know. The only thing it didn't do is physically does it attach? Yeah, there we are. Now it's together. Wasn't fully attached and didn't want to, as the camera would have shown.
Yes.
Anyway,
So, that's a moving on to next step.
yes.
We've got another round of these.
Yes. Much smaller though.
Yes.
Pedals.
Let's see here. As I try to get the pieces together for this.
And while you do that, I was go with, yeah, I do try to keep the Keeppley and all the different non-Lego sets separate from one another and separate from Lego.
The measurements are just different enough.
No,
No?
the measurements are fine with these. There are some that are slightly smaller than Lego that I've run across. But for most part, I don't try to intermingle them. Although I will say the Keeppley do seem to go perfectly fine with the Lego or the Mega Bloks and vice versa. I'm just going, yeah, I try to keep the sets as original to that company. Except for one the Pikachu car, which was missing a needed piece, but Lego saved the day. Just doesn't. And then you have weird sets like these.
Yeah. Which we've had for ages.
Oh yeah.
Picked those up at a convention one year, I think.
Yes, several years ago.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah. We'll get to them at some point.
Yeah. Sorry. Just trying to... think how things are going here.
Understood.
Because we're starting to get into interesting mixes of
Yes.
pieces.
And you get to make a center flower.
Ah. I keep throwing things unintentionally.
No! That's my job! So I step away. So sorry about the noise. There you are, Pikachu.
Sorry about that. Dude's trying to find a previous build, I think.
Yep. Fun up. We're gonna have to have a different Pokemon shelf.
Yeah.
One for the brick built and one for the...
One for the figures that we've picked up over the years.
So, this is the original Keeppley Pikachu. And this is a new one that comes with these sets. Well, this specific one, there is a different variant too. I'm not gonna lie, this is not bad though. This is a very nice Pikachu. This, there's no question this is Pikachu.
I get the feeling I have used the incorrect color.
Eh.
At one point in this stage, and I'm just...
It's a flower, it's a random mutation. And here is a figure-based Pikachu. Christmas edition, obviously, since he's holding a package. Very similar on the sculpt, including how the feet look. I try to compare them. Sorry to disrupt from the actual video. I was just going... It's interesting they've almost gone more figure-like with these newer sets.
Yes.
I don't know how long they've been out in Asia. I just know they finally were available in the US because I've had them pre-ordered for a while. And I'm not gonna lie, I just don't care as much for the Mega Bloks Pokemon line.
We've given them a fair shot, and just, they don't click with us.
No. Still have one to put together. And will.
Come on. There we are. Whew. I can't argue with the level of detail in these. They just... Whew.
Yeah, that's why this takes so long. They didn't chintz out on the flower designs. It's also... It's a fun double-edged sword.
Yes.
And they did enough variation to make it very visually appealing.
Yes.
Ah, I see why that one stud is there now.
Alright. And then I believe I'm on to the next. Ah!
That's the downside with this type of... It's that same piece.
It's the same piece.
That one just has a bad fit.
And other things popped off as well.
How dare they?
The center...
I see.
So, folks, be gentle when you're trying to put this together. I am completely...
The brick separator. It's useful for multiple features, including this little... Come on. I can do this. Come on, dude. You can do this without breaking it all apart.
I'm going to sneak in and grab these back.
Here. I'm going to make life easy. I'm going to I see. Come on, you. I popped off another piece, but that will be. I think in this case it's going. Always make sure the support piece out is all the way in place. Do not jam your fingers against it. Sorry about that. Believe it or not, I did catch that piece that just went flying.
As I was just about to note, things are fairly delicate.
You can rebuild the center now before putting on the other pedals.
So this will be interesting.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, that support piece they have in the middle is nice, but if you don't have it all
Fully
the way
seated.
down.
If things aren't fully seated,
Uh-huh.
there's going to be a problem.
Why, Pikachu? Why'd you do this to us? Well, at least it wasn't a static shock attack. That would kill so much equipment.
Dude, could you do the help that sit a little?
Let's see. A little more square.
Thank you. And then hopefully this piece will go in as intended and fit in. So, okay, now to try to replace things.
Yes.
This is an entire...
Right there.
Okay, fold that back up.
Yeah, that's the other reason I'm usually decent with Legos. Up close, my vision is fantastic. Distance, I have glasses.
There we go. I think that's all the pieces back in place.
Yes, it appears so.
Just try to get things shifted back roughly.
Remember, it is a flower as it would be in nature, so
Yes,
there'd be odd little variants.
as I gently try to...
Yep. You have it aligned, right? It's just, hold on.
As Dude applies the...
I'll
The
fix
brute
that
force.
as I show going. Yeah, this. Well then, this sucker is a pain in the butt. One moment as I fix that. I'll need to probably break it off in a second anyway. That goes there, giving it center.
That was a nice click.
Yeah, that was a very
That was a very force
Stiff.
needed. That was a very force needed
So-
application.
that is for warning to anyone else building these. That is a pain in the butt.
Yeah. And now, Pikachu, the easiest part of the whole build.
Da 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 da. Ooh, that is. Now, with all that frustration you just went through, that is a very nice set.
Yes. I find it interesting. It's a bonsai themed,
Mm-hmm.
and that flower looks very much like a succulent.
Yes, I believe it is based on a succulent or a cactus. One of the two.
Yes.
Same.
Well, they're
Both succulents.
cacti or
technically.
yeah.
Let's move you ever so slightly. I didn't mean to move your peg. trying to get your tail in the flower so it's not being bent a little. So yeah.
So in future, I could imagine myself building.
Oh, it sits
other
nicely
things
that
of-
way.
Using that particular section to make little succulent-based
Yes.
builds. So we may hang on to these instructions. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think we'll hang on to directions. Obviously it won't be a one-to-one with, because Lego doesn't have that one weird piece, but
Yes.
we can still easily work around that. So, anyway, yes, it's very
So-
nice. I'm very happy too.
Yes.
And I'll be very happy
And
when we get to the others.
Thank you for sticking around with us for the length of this video. It was very complex.
Yes.
Uh,
But it turns out so nicely.
so, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.